Tertillis.
Hey, good morning, Reed. A little bit early for me, but hey, I'm going to go ahead and work through some struggles right now. All right, I want all you guys at home to do something for me. Imagine that you were back in high school. What would be the perfect ending to your high school football career your senior year? Being one of the best athletes in the state, putting up huge numbers all season long, and probably winning that state title. Well, for all of those reasons and more, Junction City's Dante Jackson takes home this week's Beast of the Week.
And now it's time for the Beast of the Week.
It's only right we cap off the football season with a bang, and you can't have much of a better ending to a year than the one Junction City's Dante Gibson had. In his final game in Dragons uniform, the senior rushed for over 150 yards and 2 touchdowns, on his way leading his hometown team to their 7th state title, defeating Hazen 36-22. On top of that, he took home the game MVP honors, a first-team All-State selection, and had the whole school come out and show him love as he became our first player from Arkansas to be named the Beast of the Week.
Congratulations to you. Alrighty, what's up with it, folks? I am here at Junction City. We have another Beast of the Week and also 2A state champion. And it goes to Dante Gibson from Junction City.
It's really special. I thought it was really cool to have the whole school up in here. This year's team, we don't know how to quit. We didn't quit at no point in time. We had no doubts in the state championship game, even when stuff wasn't going our way. We just kept fighting and kept fighting.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't happen to a better kid. Dante has put in a lot of work and really just kind of took over at running back early in the season, never looked back, and had a great year. And to see Dante get that award in front of the whole student body, I know that meant a lot to him, and it meant a lot to me to see the support.
Huge congrats out to Stephen Jones and the rest of the Dragons on that state championship. And sticking with a little football, monster game in the AFC West last night with the Chiefs looking to clinch the division as they took on the Chargers. Los Angeles had lost 9 straight in that matchup. But if you can find a reason to snap a streak, why not last night? And if they could do that, not only would they tie Kansas City on top of the division, they'd also punch their ticket to the postseason in the process. A bunch of old legends on hand from both teams for this primetime matchup, and that game did not disappoint. We're going to take things straight to the fourth quarter. Chiefs knocking on the door before the handoff goes to Damian Williams, able to barrel his way in from 2 yards out for the score. They had a 98% chance of winning the game at that point, according to ESPN. But don't turn the channel just yet. Back come the Bolts. That was Justin Jackson from 3 yards out. Chargers back within 7. And then how about that throw right there on 4th and 8 from Phillip Rivers across the middle? Throws an absolute dime to Travis Benjamin for 26 yards, fresh set of downs. 8 seconds left in the game. Rivers looking on the right side, finds Mike Williams for the 3rd touchdown of the game right there. Got them within 1. And then the guts to make this call. They go for the win rather than to try and tie it and send it to OT. Wide open on the busted coverage. Derek Johnson completely losing his man out there. And that leads to the 2-point conversion and the walk-off win for the Chargers as they take that thing 29-28, and probably the most excited person in the entire.
I gotta be. If there's another Charger fan, hit me up.
Like, follow him on Twitter. Let him know. Because what a win.
What a win. What, you think you cover the guy. He scores 3 touchdowns. You got a 2-point conversion to win the game. You would put somebody on Mike Williams.
I didn't see that until just now.
Yeah, you'd think somebody would have eyes on the guy.
The most impressive thing about that is how banged up the Chargers were going to that game. They were like the 4th string running back. They lost their number 1 wideout halfway through that game. And for them to be able to go into Kansas City, one of the tougher places to win is Arrowhead. They get really loud on prime time. Kind of a coming out party a little bit for this Chargers team that over the years has been like right there in the mix but hasn't kind of gotten over the top.
So you're telling me you believe in this team?
I believe in them a lot more now than I did last week, but they're right there. I'm eager to see what happens when they get to the postseason.
Yes.
And with Phillip Rivers on the way they're playing right now, anything's kind of possible, especially in the AFC where no one really, Kansas City was a step ahead of everybody else. Yeah. It looks like they maybe regressed a little bit. Patrick Mahomes coming a little bit back down to earth. And if they do, it's up in the air.
Well, yeah, that would be the toughest game
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
almost called them San Diego. Still in my heart. The Chargers would have to play in the postseason. Would be at Arrowhead.
And at this point,
So you get the
might not
win.
have
I mean,
to.
yeah.
You win one more game.
Hopefully.
If they drop one more game,
That's
and,
right.
and the Chiefs have a tough schedule remaining still. So
Yeah.
if they drop one game going to Seattle, that's going to be a very difficult
Go
place
Seahawks.
to win. Right? Everyone right now is cheering for them. But if that happens, you got to go through LA, and that'll suit them a lot better moving
Yeah.
forward.
Going through the StubHub Center, as we all thought.
Wants to go through the
Yeah.
step-ups. All 6 fans loving it.
We are. So we're waking up to severe thunderstorms in parts of the Arklamass this morning. Reed will get you caught up on the latest up next. And robot toys.